that Lord Baden-Powell was the person who founded Scout. The Nepal Scouts are the national scouting and guiding organization of Nepal. Nepal Scouting and Guiding was founded in Nepal in 1952 and became a member of the World Organization of the Scout Movement in 1969 and of the World Association of Girl Scouts and Girl Scouts in 1954. The organization serves 19,952 scouts as of 2011 and 11,962 guides. Generally, not in Nepal but in other foreign countries, Girl Scouts are said as guide and only Boy Scouts are said only Scouts. That's why, according to the census, according to the data of 2003, there were 11,962 guides, but right now there are 59,774 members in Scout. The headquarters of Scout is located in Lainchar, Kathmandu, and patron, the head of the Scout, becomes the then Prime Minister. The present Prime Minister is Prachanda Pushpakamala Prachanda, so he is the patron, the head of the Scout. And Chief Scout is the Sports Minister, who is right now Daljit Tripathi, and Chief is Robin Dahal. So I will be saying a little about history of Nepal Scout, and my friends Scouts will be telling furthermore about Scout. History of Nepal Scout. June 18, 1952 was the most important day in the history of Scouting in Nepal. Father of the nation, the late King, His Majesty Tribhuvan Veer Vikram Saha, formally inaugurated Nepal Boy and Girl Scout Association by hosting its flag in Narayanhiti Royal Palace. A group of Scouts and Scouters from Bharat Boy Scouts and Girl Guide Association, under the leadership of the organizing commission, Sri Vajpayee, came to Nepal and trained a group of 40 Nepal Scouts. At first, when Nepal was established, Scouts were established in Nepal, then some of the guides and scouts from Bharat Boy Scouts and Guides came to Nepal to train 30 scouts here. And at first there were no girls scouts in Nepal, and before many, generally the scouts were like girls separate scout and boys separate scout. They had their own way, different way, but later on they combined together and made a scout. The completion of the course coincided with the establishment of the association. Mr. Migendra Samser, Jang Bahadur Rana, and Dr. Trailokyanath Upreti were among the core group of people who were instrumental in initiating Scout in the country. On the 16th April 1969, 2nd Vaisakh, the boy section of Nepal Scout received membership of World Organization of Scout Movement (OSM). In other words, Nepal became a member. Till then, our Scout was not the member of OSM. OSM is the group of Boy Scouts, and it is the very largest Scout who has young youths in the world. It is the largest organization of the world. And talking about the Scout history, Scout is when Baden-Powell was, before we all know that Baden-Powell was an army, and after the retirement, there were many wars going on in his country, and when there were many wars, he observed many people, he trained many people, he gave first aid education, and in that way he found that there were small boys also who were helping there. And there was a boy named Goodyear who was who could run very fast, and he passed the message from top of their one camp and to the another camp. In the there was war field, battlefield. The people were fighting over there, and in that way also he ran very fast without caring about anything, and he passed the message. When he saw that thing in that boy, he felt that yes, even small boys, even children can also help in. They also have this nationality, and he felt that there are many other boys and there are many other children who are being who have no responsibility, who doesn't have feeling of nationality. He felt like that, so he thought of making a group of those boys and train them and give them education, give them feeling of nationality, give them develop the leadership in them. So he brought 20 boys with him and conducted a camp. And in that camp there were many boys. There were 20 boys of different classes. Some they could be the poor class boys, also high class, in which there and rich people's children also. He brought all of them and made them. He made such uniforms, such provisions, such laws that all of them thought that they were equal. They were united. When our teacher also, while teaching us, says that when there used to be one mistake of one person, all of those would be punished, because if to improve that one person, it is the duty of other also. It is like Scout is very helpful in developing leadership as well as the unity. It develops a feeling of unity. And the Girls Scout, how it how it came in existence. At first, there were only Boys Scouts, but later on, when there was a rally of many Boys Scouts, and after 1908, when that book of scouting for boys was published by Baden Powell, Scout got very, it was popularized in whole world, and even some girls wanted to join there, but it was not for the girls. And some of the girls cut their hair, wore the scout uniform of boys, and entered the rally with the boys. And when Baden Powell came to find that there were girls in the scout, he felt, yes, it is even for girls also. They also should be here, and they also should be joining the scout. They also have the national feeling of nationality. They also want to serve the nation. And with this thing, because of those few girls who went there and show their courage, we girls are here, like the scout, we are here. So even after existence of 1910 AD, Girls Scout was also established. It was 3 years after the Boys Scout was established. Now for the furthermore biography, BP biography, Prince will be coming here and telling you about it.
Good morning everyone, I am here to share the biography of Lord Baden Powell, who is the founder of the Scout Board, which is one of the largest Christian organizations of the world right now. About 1.5 billion, more than 1.5 million of Scouts are there in the world right now. And the actual name or the full name of Lord Baden Powell is Lord Robert Stephenson Smith Baden Powell. After completing his study of higher education, Lord Baden Powell went to the army and joined the army. He fought in different wars as an army. And one of the war he fought was unforgettable, and that was the war he fought in the defense of Mafeking during the Second South African War. Despite he was ill and there was not enough food and the armies were less, he commanded the force against the Dutch settlers in the South Africa till the reinforcement or armies arrived. And it is mysterious that how can he defend the Mafeking and command of the force against the Dutch settlers. In spite he was ill and he was forced. The mystery behind this was he trained local warriors of the South Africa and give them the training of first aid and exchanging the news and guard the sensitive place. This activity of his made him popular and he was promoted to Major General. Now when he retired from the army or the post of Major General, he drew his attention to the village children who had no sense of belonging to the nation, who were ill, jobless and without responsibility. And even he had ordered news that the children used to drink alcohol and do unnecessary activities. Now he wanted those children to leave such habits and bring sense of leadership, responsibility and nationality in them. He wanted them to involve in creative, adventurous work to help order in need and sense of group work. He wanted to bring double life in the MJ. Double life in the sense that one life, he wanted the youth or the children to live one life for themselves and one life for other who are in need. He wanted the children to lead a life of duty and service. So, in order to gain this achievement, Lord Baron Powell organized a camp of 20 boys selected from different castes and classes and formed the Scout in 1907. The group of 20 boys and Lord Baron Powell reached the camp in 29 July and started the camp. And the camp was in sort of camp and the camp was started in 8 August. He formulated the Scout code of conduct on the basis of his experience as a soldier and implemented it brilliantly. So the training we are getting in the Scout nowadays is also as a bit similar to the training the solar scale. And consequently after 1 year in 1908, he published a book named Scouting for a Boy. This made it easier to spread Scout not only in British or England but also in other countries as well. Gradually, some boys were involved in the Scout activities like rally and so on. And Lord Baron Powell noticed that the girls also should be Scout, and Rosmi said that after that there came the concept of Scouting for girls, and that concept was particularly named as Girls' Guide in some countries. And as Scout became famous day by day, about 182 countries right now have the Scouts in themselves. And this Scout is giving a great assist for them to further years to bring the feeling of leadership, responsibility, nationality, and group work among themselves. And in the same way, Nepal Scout was formed in 1952 AD or 2009 BS. Since then, 2009 BS, Nepal Scout had been working actively for women welfare, but there was no economic access for Nepal welfare during 1993. And when in 1993 AD or 2050 BS, Nepalese Parliament passed a bill for the Scouts to make its activities efficient and humanitarian. The Scout law passed that time has been strengthening the Scout activities and regulation in Nepal. Now the headquarters of Nepal Scout is in Wainsar in Kathmandu Valley. And according to the 2014 AD, about 59,774 Scouts are there in Nepal, and the Scout has spread in 64 districts of Nepal so far. Thank you, and I would like to call Vivek to describe about the Scout race of boys. Okay, I like to call Angela to explain the rules and promises of Scout.
First of all, talking about Scout sign, as you know, the Scout sign indicates 3 promises and 10 laws. And whereas Scout handshake or lift, Scout handshake means, as we know that Scout across the world all greet each other with left handshake, and it is a sign of trust and friendship. With the great chief of Ashanti, he saluted them. Then he offered his right hand as a sign of friendship, but the chief transferred his shield. Shield means a type of equipment which is used in war, which he held in his left hand to his right, which contained his spear. It is also a type of weapon. Offered his left hand as a sign of friendship. And then Baron Powell asked why. Then he said that offering his left hand, the traditional, was used to hold the shield. For protection, he was showing his trust to his enemy or the friend. Without the shield or protection, he was to upright. That means Scout do handshake with left hand, because it is not only the trust or friendship, because it means that if we will do handshake with left hand, then it indicates that even we can help each other in war or anything if we are enemy or friend. Scout salute. The Scout salute is made with the right hand. It is done in a special ceremony, as we know, as it is as when you are presented with a badge. There are 3 Scout promises. They are to do your duty to God and to the Queen, to help others, keep the Scout law. As you know that Scout promises, it is in Nepali that म आफ्नो साक्षी राखी आफ्नो मर्यादामा प्रतिज्ञा गर्दछु कि सबभर राष्ट्रिय र सत्यनिष्ठ ईश्वर धर्मप्रति आफ्नो कर्तव्य पालना गर्दछु, सधैँ परोपकार गर्दछु, सधैँ स्काउट नियम पालना गर्दछु. It can be translated in English also, and here it goes. On my honor, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to have other promise and to keep the scout law. That means that you are able because it is very important to you to do best. This means that all duties are those tasks which we have to do. You should try to do those things you know need doing before someone else tells you to do. You need to respect Queen and respect head of your country, including the law of our country. We need to help them if you are able to help them. We will always do utmost to obey the rules of the scout law. And scout law. There are 12 scout law, but in Nepal scout law there are only 10 scout law, and of scout law it is a scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, strict, brave, clean, and resilient. As a scout is trustworthy. A scout tells truth. He keeps his promises. Honesty is a part of his code of conduct. People can depend on him. And a scout sees in nature word of God. A scout is true to his family, scout leaders, friends, school, and nation. Concerned about other people. He does the willing for others without pay or reward. Scout is helpful and useful. Here, scout is friend to all. He respects those with ideas and customs other than his own. A scout is polite to everyone, regardless of age or position. He knows good manner. Scout is everyone's friend's brother, sister to other scout. A scout understands there is a strength in being gentle. He does not hurt or kill others for harmless reason. A scout follows the rules of his family, school, and troop. He obeys the laws of the community and school. Scout is loyal. A scout looks for bright side of everything. He strives to make others happy. A scout is obedient and disciplined. A scout follows the rules of his family, school, and troop. He obeys the laws of the community and country. Scout is brave, courteous, and cheerful. A scout can face danger if he is afraid. He has the courage to stand for what he thinks is right, even if others laugh at or threaten him. A scout keeps his body and mind fit and clean. He goes around with those who believe in living by this same idea. He helps to keep his home and community clean. A scout is reverent toward God. He is faithful in his religious duty. He respects the belief of others. A scout is thrifty. A scout works to pay his way and helps others. He saves for unforeseen needs. He protects and conserves natural resources. He carefully uses time and property. A scout is clean in thought and deed. That means scout keeps his body and mind fit and clean. He goes around with those who believes in living by these ideas. Yeah, now I want to conclude and I want to conclude.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to explain about Scout this. Nepali Scout has, yes, this is Boy Scout list, not actually. Boy Scout list will be explained by anyone here. And in Boy Scout list, there is badge composite issue was a what organization for scouting movement. This shows that yes, this is the integration of Boy Scout and this Nepali Scout. This membership badge is needed for Scout, And these all badges are given to the scout according to the skill. Suppose here, the first badge is RA. It means that a scout is able to speak both the Nepali and English language. Likewise, second one is computer. A scout can use computer and operate computer. And likewise, this is cooking. A scout, yeah, it means that this scout can cook food, and this is trekking, best trekking. This is hiking badge. This scout should go hiking once to to get this badge, as well as this is trekking badge. Trekking also, this scout has to go to trekking, and camping. Camping also, one scout should go to camping to get this badge. In camping, it will be like we will go outside and sit there and perform different types of works. Likewise, this is gardening one. Yeah. Suppose this scout is able to maintain garden, flowering, and watering the plants. And the library, if this scout is able to use a library like silent, reading books silently, and this is library. Okay. And oh yes, different activities. And this one is if this scout is able to crack jokes and make other laugh and happy, then this prize is given to him. Likewise, as this is traffic. Suppose if we go outside, if we lose the traffic lights like red and green, yes, then he will be getting this. Likewise, this is scarf. This scarf is mainly used for making triangular bandages. Suppose if we are in, if we give service to people, suppose a person is, a person is hot and bleeding is, the person is bleeding occurs continuously, then triangular bandage can be done. And this helps in stopping bleeding. Likewise, as this rope is used for several reasons. Suppose if we are going to a temple, or there will be a crowd, so in order to maintain line, also rope is used. Like I think you have seen in Parents Day and in Saraswati Puja, we used to do a service here. Likewise, as well as rope is used to do different kinds of adventures work. Like there will be hiking, trekking. We used to tie a rope in the trees and we used to go off like in the hills. Likewise, it is also used to make different knots. This scout has to make different knots like cloth is, highwayman is, reed knot, lashings, square lashing, diagonal lashings, snake lashings. This type of lashing is used to make tent and ladders, and so on. And
Yes.
yes, likewise, as scarf is also used for stretcher. If someone handicap at the time of earthquake, also and any other natural disasters, and if someone hand is broken, then it can be used as a stretcher, and we can take the patient disaster later on. Likewise, yes, here I think that is missing something, and this one is called dancing dance. If a scout can dance, proper way, then to the scout it is given, as well as swimming badge also. If a scout is, suppose if someone is drowning in the river, then to help the drowning person, what scouts should go into the river and rescue that person. So those scouts who know how to swim are given this badge. To explain goals, we become activities.
As a scout, we are obligated to at least one good turn every day. Not everybody. This is me who's I will right in front of you to explain about the dress code of Girl Scout, and here I go. Actually, there are not much differences between between the dress of Girl Scout and Boy Scout. The only difference we can see is just a badge, that is this one badge here. We can see that is wax. We can see here. So this badge is only the symbol that symbolizes that we are Girl Scout, and this badge is for Boy Scout. As you can see that here in prints there, that is ozone and this is wax. Now I am going to explain about this. What does these symbols used in wax and ozone? At first I will explain wax. There are three leaves. You can see this one leaf, this one leaf, and this one leaf. These three leaves are generally makes us remind about three promises that are used in the scouts. These three leaves makes us remember about those. And here is a compass in the middle that makes us remember about our way, direction where to go. As a scout, we know we have to make a current decision at a time, which can be sometimes right and wrong, and as a scout, you should always take the right decision. And it comes sometimes like whenever some accident occurs, we have to take certain decision which can be right or wrong. So this compass generally symbolizes us to make a right decision. And here is a this like symbol. This is generally known as the lightning jyoti. It is called in Nepali. And this shows that the Girl Scout are very smiling type, and they are always very happy and joyful. And this scout is inside a circle. That means we all Girl Scout of the whole world global are united to each other. And here is a blue color, which symbolizes that we prefer freedom, and we Sustantabadi and it is saying, and these two stars symbolizes that until there are stars in the universe, that means till from the birth of the universe to the death of the universe, we all scouts are obligated to do at least a good turn every day. We will make everyone proud of ourselves, and we will make help you every day. And this ozone, in this ozone here is one knot that is known as doctory knot. This knot is generally and this knot symbolizes the Boy Scout, and here are also three leaves which symbolizes the three promises as well as in wax. And this compass, as in Girl Scout, I have already explained about the use of the compass. It helps to make right decision at the right time. And these three leaves are united to each other, which means that we Boy Scouts in the whole world are united to each other. And this is also within a circular. So that means the whole world boys are united with each other. And let's talk about Nepal Scout badge, which was established in 1952. Here is a doctory knot, which means that this also shows that Nepal Scout, though it is established in Nepal, it is united with the whole world. It has the objective of the Nepal Scout is similar to the objective of the other countries' Scout. And here is this yellow color symbolizes the Scout of boys, and this green color symbolizes the Scout of girls. And here is moon and sun, which symbolizes the flag of our country. And here should be one red color also, like as if you can see here, this symbolizes the flag of Nepal. So now I would like to call Shreya for explaining about Jamboree, Camporee, and
yes, sir.
good morning everyone.
Yes, I will.
Well, good morning everyone. I am here to make you all know something about camping, Camporee, and Jamboree, which obviously is one of the major part of scouting. First of all, camping. Well, camping simply means in general from a recreational outdoor sleeping and eating. But if you are talking camping in scouting, then it means recreational outdoor sleeping and eating with other words which helps for us about to know about scouting. Well, first ever camping of the first ever camping of the World Scout was in 1907 AD, which was held from 1st August to 8th August, and it included 20 Boy Scouts, as we said, and it was in the UK. It was in the southern UK in Brownsea Island, and here is one of the pictures. One of the picture that was taken during the first camping in Brownsea Island. Here you can see Baden Powell with some other Boy Scouts, and at the background as well. Here he is talking about scouting for scouting good and that one. And as we do each and every activity, in Scout, we get a badge. For it. Similarly, for the first camping, this is a badge. Here you can see Brownsea Island, and this is the name of the place that the Boy Scout went for camping. And this is the badge. This is the badge that they got for camping in Brownsea Island. Now talking about Camboree. Well, Camboree is also kind of camping, but in camping few troops are in there. But if you are talking about Camboree, then it can be said as a regional or local or regional gathering of scouting units for a period of camping and common activities. Well, generally there are 3 levels for Camboree, and this is one of the pictures of Camboree in US. Here you can see different tents guarded here. Different tents over here, and lot of troops with their own uniform. And now Jamboree. Well, Jamboree is also Jamboree, but it is larger. And in general sense, Jamboree is noisy and full of energy gathering. And in the scouting of Jamboree is a large gathering of rally at national and international level. So if we are talking about World Jamboree, then up to now there have been 26 Jamborees, and if we are talking about Nepal, then there are two Jamborees held. The first one was in Prithipur. The first Nepal Jamboree was in Prithipur, and then second one was in Chitwan, which was held after 26 years of the first Jamboree. And the first Jamboree of the whole world was in 1920 in UK. And the last Jamboree, is the 23rd Jamboree that was held in 2015 in Japan. It included scouts from 146 countries, and each activity that we do has its theme. And Jamboree, the 23rd Jamboree also had a theme, and the theme was called A Spirit with Unity. Well, it said that it clearly says that a spirit of unity. A spirit of unity means that the scouts of different countries are coming in one place and gathering, and they can learn about cultures of other countries and and can foster friendship and understand between the scouts of the world, which Baden Powell said that will help to maintain more peace in the country. And that's it. Now I would like to call reason and well, this is one of the pictures of Jamboree that was held in 2011 in South Asian country, Bangladesh. Here you can see different members of the troops over here, and this is one of the famous pictures of Jamboree that was taken in Thailand.
in Jamboree of Thailand from 2002 to 2003 years. Well, here you can see different different people and different flags of the countries. Well, now Jamboree, in this picture, the real meaning of Jamboree can really be seen as different flags of the countries are over here. And this was the closing ceremony. And the first advertisement, or to make people known about Jamboree, the first pamphlet or poster was this, which was in published in Olympia over here. Thank you. Now I would like to listen.
Hello everyone, I am here for sharing my knowledge about services provided by Scouts. Well, Scout means service, courteous, obedient, unity and trust. All Scouts take with devotion to perform duties, they shall help others and obey Scout regulations. We are taught to keep a mindset about helping each other. Especially we keep a goal to do a good turn daily. We serve in a group to help people in a bigger way. While serving, we learn to work together to do something that's good for our community and environment. We Scout help in two ways. In first one is helping the natural world, and the second one is helping the community and people. In some of the major services provided by Scout are Scout distribute drinking water and provides first aid services to injured or wounded people, rescue people during natural calamities and incidents, tree plantation and environment sanitation programs, awareness programs against social problems and evils, help to set up special events, blood donation programs, and tree plantation. Also provide food for food banks. Also provide food for food banks. Helping the natural world means like recycling the renewable resources, like using papers, aluminum, etc. by recycling them. Cleaning the natural places like religious places, not letting people to degrade it or destroy it. Helping the community means helping the people who are in trouble. Helping the people who are in trouble, who are in need. A Scout never thinks that if I help him, then I get something. But instead he thinks that if I help him, then it will be a good contribution of me for his or her development. So as mentioned, Scouts have a special motto: do your best. It is for Fox means the Scouts that are below 12 years, and be prepared. It is the motto of Scouts above 12 years, like us. And service. It is a means of. It is the main motto of rovers. Rover angels are especially serving the people for different occasions. They even go to different countries for helping the people in the need. So in this way, these are the services provided by Scouts.
You want? Gosh, me. Also, badges.
Camping jamboree or jamboree started? Huh? What are we started?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Miss she explained just now, some few minutes ago, she explained about the handshake we do in scouting. Now I'd like to show it practically. So you can see that how we are shaking our hands.
Yeah, see, there will be, generally we shake our hands in this way, but scouts we have this finger little bit separated from other one, and we just go there and we make this, align to each other. This shows that how much, what a strong bond the scouts have, and wherever we go without any uniform or anything, the way of representing ourselves can make everyone clear that yes, we are scouts. She's not in the uniform, but the way she represents herself can be known to all, that she can make her all clear that she's a scout.
Yes, and many other things are there, like why we exactly use our left hand to shake our hands. Anyone can guess why? Yeah. So, fact behind it is, we all know that our heart is in left side. So, while we do our handshake from left side, it indicates that we are connected from heart to heart. And like we are Nepalese, and there are foreigner, like American scouters. If we are to shake our hands with this hand by representing as a scout, then we are together, we are united. It shows our unity all over the whole wide. We shake our hand with this hand. It represents that we are scout. As she already told that, though we are not in uniform, though we are like outside wherever we are, but when we scout meet each other, then we use our left hand and shake our hands to greet each other.
Yeah, and she's even going to. We all are. We were Air Scouts from class 5, and we have lots of experience. And it is almost 5 years we have been a scout, and probably we are the senior. Yeah, including Lizan and Rizal. We four are here, and we have taught. Yeah, and we taught many of our scouts also that we can see how much leadership we have developed. The one who were so shy to speak in front, they are now representing themselves as leader. I would like to take example of Prince himself. Before when he was scout, I think he joined scout in 7th class, right? Yeah, he was not known. I mean, generally nobody was. I mean, he did not. He was not known to all. Yeah, and when I think he passed the scout classes, and he got that. I think, okay, I don't know about him. He got that confidence. He could represent him. Nobody could speak in front, but he could just go and command in such a huge way. And the feeling of, I think, being joining in army also, leadership also, I think he is inspired with this also. Like this, many things, we have lots of experience, but very young, and I hope if Sir manages tomorrow, we can tell the experience of our then. Nice, and we will conclude our presentation tomorrow.
Step.